Hi guys, Steve here. On the last episode, this is how far we got with a base, and we'd just finished taming them off so we can go get an Argent. The Argies fly away when they're low on health, or high on torpor, so the easiest way to tame them is to capture them in a cage. This is the one I built for Scorched Earth, and you can see it in more detail in the video playlist at the end.
Yeah, go break.
The Argent birds are mainly found around the top of the mountains, so the best way to get up there when you're starting off is with a moth. When you find one, fly in front of it just out of pecking range. Then kite it back to your base and your taming cage.
Who made one of the gates stone, not add-on?
Yes, Kane, who did that?
Fuck's sake. It would have been so nice if it was add-on.
I wanted the whole cage built out of adobe because it looked nice, but Kane just finished it off with a reinforced door one side, because it was quicker. This was the very first time we made a dino gate out of adobe. It did look thicker than the reinforced ones, but a moth fitted through it fine. You line it up so you can... Go, go, go.
He cannot fit in.
Oh shit him. As you saw, Argies don't fit through adobe dino gates. It started to attack everyone else, and I ended up kiting it through on foot.
Get him through the stone gate.
Go on, close it.
Thank you, Kane. Thank you, Kane, for not being an asshole. And thank you very much.
You were a genius by putting the shitty stone gate the other side. Well, those adobe doors are a bit shit if you can't fit through it. Look at him trying to escape, little bastard. Quick before he knocks through the thatch.
Yeah, I'm out of trank arrows. I used half mine on him already.
I'll poop on it.
Yeah, he's trying to get out.
There's some poop bird.
Did you just shit on our pigeon?
Yeah, I did. Mothra pooped on him. Yeah, you can't get away from that.
He's down. Don't touch him.
Okay, see, my idea of sticking a stone door there worked perfectly.
Fuck off. Okay.
Nice and
At least-
safe in there as well, such as head sticking out. We've been busy on our base, and this is 3 days after you've had the last tour. We've added 2 more adobe floors to the building, because this is where we're going to have our main living quarters. All the corners have been reinforced and squared off with stone. We tamed a penis horse so we can try and tame a rock elemental. We just need the resources to put a cannon on it. At this time, this was the only dino that could wear a saddle in Scorched Earth. And I built a stone wall at the back to try and protect its ass. Crossbeam in the 2 windows at the top are there so I can shoot down at raiders in case the main doors get blown out. I'll give you a look around to see what's changed from last time. We tamed the thorny dragon because that's the best wood harvester on Scorched Earth. We try and use a chainsaw when we can, but we don't have the resources to keep repairing it. And we've got a wolf to farm kiting to help out supplying us with cementing paste. For now, we've started to keep some of the smaller dinos on the side shelf. The scorpions will lay eggs so we can get kibble to tame a rex. You get the dung beetles that make fertiliser from the desert. Once you get an RG, you can bring them back and tame them. I've added a ramp here so I can get the small dinos up onto the shelf. It keeps them out of the way for now and gives us more room. The well room's been enclosed off to keep our water source safe. Off to the side we built a small kitchen, as one of the members like to make their own recipes for cooking. And to the side of that we have a preserving bins to keep the meat. It's a bit cramped in here, so I'll rearrange it later. In the centre we come to the main crafting room. We had to convert the walls and ceiling to adobe because the heat was killing us when it was stone. It's still too hot in here, but we're trying to work out what's the minimum adobe we can get away with. We've got a simple bed in here to spawn at, as it's one of the base's safest rooms. We put an air conditioner in here to help with the heat, but it didn't really work as one's not enough to keep us cool. This is a new way up to the second floor. I'm just laying out the rooms with thatch walls at the moment. Vultures are pretty easy to tame and they make good guard dogs if somebody tries to break in. Around here I've made a 2x2 room. I'm going to knock the floor out and this is where we're going to keep the first vault. On this side we have a temporary generator. It's turned off at the moment as we don't have the resources to keep repairing it. And all these cooking pots are burning wood to make us charcoal, so we can start making gunpowder. I'll just delete these so I can get up to the next floor. The ladder's here at the moment, but I'm thinking of putting them in these side corners. On the next floor we have windows to shoot out at raiders. This ladder room's enclosed off so we have to break through to get to it. And this will be our new main living quarters. The crafting room downstairs will be a backup, but I'm going to have duplicates of all the equipment up here. Again, windows to shoot down at any raiders. I'll plan the rooms out in thatch first before I convert the walls to adobe. Through here is a cross beam above the behemoth gate doors, with the sniper windows to shoot down below. And to the side here is a ladder to get up to the next level. As you can see we still need to add the roof, but it takes ages to make everything out of adobe compared to stone. That's all the floors, so the last thing I've got to show you is a fake back door. I finished building the walls 2 tiles high. The inner wall's adobe to keep us cool in the crafting room, but I'm not really happy about that because it's easy to break through with metal tools. So when we get the resources I'm going to convert this corridor to metal. Well, that's our base as it is at the moment. But the next thing we need to work on is to get kiting so we can build the cannon. A good method we found to start with is to fly somebody on a wolf into the desert with an argent, and to shoot mantis with flaming arrows and then harvest them with a wolf.
Flame his ass. Come to the edge, Jen. In the woods. Okay, that wasn't a hand so
Flamethrowers hurt mantis.
that was not a flame moment. Cooking. There you go.
That was a flaming moment.
One
Oh my
flaming
God.
arrow kills a mantis.
Mantis also give a lot of organic polymer.
How much hit you get?
21 from that one. I think it was a low level.
One of the biggest dangers of playing on Scorched Earth are the wild wyverns flying around. And if you leave any of your tames around out in the open, they're likely to get killed by these. That's why we try and build shelters for all our dinos. With a wyvern about, it's risky to take your dinos out to go farming, because you never know if they're going to change direction and attack you. The most powerful weapon we've got at the moment are flaming arrows, but the wyverns can kill us with one shot, so it's going to be a major pain to try and kill it. The first best creature to fight them off is with rock elementals, but we don't have any, so I'm going to try and kite it away from a base. Okay, he's going to get me!
He's after you.
Shit, that hurt. Things look tasty. I've lost aggro. It's gone back to that hut again. going to go and knock it out. Or not. That's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. See you next time. Goodbye.